The previous video was not that clear. Maybe a little hard for some people. So this video I try to share some simple things we can do. Take it or leave it. So as we know, Allah is the most strong, most powerful. So you all can do anything we want or you want. But if Allah doesn't decree for something to happen, it won't happen. That is how strong Allah is. If He want you to be sick, no doctor can help you. If He want to make you sleep or make you sick or make you how to say, basically Allah is the most powerful. No one can fight or decree something other than what He has decreed. So that's why we all must go to Allah, because He is the King of all kings. He is the master of all masters. He is the creator of the whole universe. So that's why we must always go to Allah. So some basic things that I usually do. If I think I've seen, Astaghfirullah, 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 Astaghfirullah. And if I want, I also can Allahumma salli ala Sayyidina Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wasallam. Allahumma salli ala Sayyidina Muhammad. Because Nabi SAW in a hadith, the meaning of the hadith, conversation between Nabi SAW and Ubay ibn Ka'b radhiyallahu anhu, at the end of the hadith, Nabi SAW said, whoever that makes a lot of salawat, the meaning of the hadith, then Allah will solve all his worries in this world and will forgive his sin, which means you will be happy in this world and the next, inshallah. So anyways, some people don't know, when we ask forgiveness from Allah, doesn't only mean that we seek forgiveness, but with Allah forgiving us, it also means that Allah help us attain rizki, attain wealth, help us in our problem. When we seek istighfar, we get strength. Then this all can be backed up by dalil from the Quran and the hadith. But if I want to say all that Quran, hadith, all everything, all, I don't know if people will want to listen to it all, because like too long. So that's why I always possible when I say anything, I try to make it simple as I can. So anyways, when we make istighfar to Allah, seek forgiveness from Allah, Allah will help us in this world and the next. This is what the scholars explain about istighfar. And there is it's a hadith, but it's a weak narration. They say if we make a lot of istighfar, Allah will help us in times of constriction. Like if we poor, Allah will give risk. If we sad, Allah will give us what? He will hiburkan hati bahasa English lah. He will entertain our heart, like basically if we make a lot of istighfar, Allah forgive our sin. Dunia akhirat, Allah will solve for us. Anyways, actually many things I do, like istighfar, salawat. And sometimes to attain ikhlas, I say la ilaha illallah, la ilaha illallah, la ilaha illallah. Surah Ikhlas, Qul huwallahu ahad, Allahu samad, lam yalid wa lam yulad wa lam yakul lahu kufuwan ahad. Also with Surah Ikhlas, scholars say, with reciting it a lot, Allah will make easy our affairs. Whatever affairs we find hard or too heavy to go through or to carry, with Ikhlas, Surah Ikhlas, with Tawheed, with reliance upon Allah, Allah can make the heart easy. Allah can give us strength. Allah can give us a way out. Allah can guide us to what we should do. If I want protection or want to always remember that Allah is the King of everything, I read Ayat Kursi, Allahu la ilaha illa huwal hayyul qayyum, la ta'khudhuhu sinatun wa la nawmun, lahu ma fis samawati wa ma fil ard, man zal ladhi yashfa'u indahu illa bi'idhnih, يعلم ما بين أيديهم وما خلفهم ولا يحيطون بشيء من علمه إلا بما شاء وسع كرسيه السماوات والأرض ولا يؤوده حفظهما وهو العلي العظيم. If only my Wi-Fi unlimited, I would have done live, because live macam lagi feel daripada video ini. Tapi tak apa, kita buat, we just do what we can. So if you know the meaning of ayat kursi, basically what it means is there's no God but Allah. Allah is the ever living. He's been living without a beginning and without an end. We all have a beginning, but Allah has never had a beginning. Like, He's the beginning without a beginning. Like, He has always been living, the ever living. And He's the one who controls the whole of existence. Like, without His decree or will, nothing can live, nothing can move, nothing can come to existence. He is the one who organized the whole universe. Then people say, oh, what about all this chaos, all this destruction in this world, all this zalim apa, corruption? These are all people who don't know. That's why they say this. Allah give jinn and human being free will, because Allah also want to test us. If He doesn't give us free will, everything He do perfect. But He give us free will because He want to test us, jinn and human being in this world. He want to test us. He wants to test us. And we hope that after we die, we go to heaven in the grave and heaven in the hereafter. Ya Allah, what is there in this world, my friends? What is there in this world, my friends? What is there in this world? This world is nothing compared to paradise, Ya Allah. Susah nak rasa orang faham. Ya Allah, susah nak rasa diri sendiri faham juga. Sebab tu lah nafsu kan. We have desires. Anyways, then if we are overwhelmed, okay, ayat kursi means everything in the heaven and earth belong to Allah. Allah is the sustainer of everything. There's no God but Allah. His throne extend the whole universe. Allah doesn't get tired. Allah never gets tired of anything. He never sleep, never gets tired, fatigue, no nothing. He's the most almighty, strong. And Allah is the most high, the most strong, the most great. No one can intercede for Allah except who Allah wills. Allah knows everything, and we can never know anything except with Allah's permission. Hey, so many things to say. If life better, like, I feel like talking to someone, but now I feel like talking to myself, to talking to camera. So tak apa, anyways. If you feel overwhelmed with tribulation or trials or fitnah in this world, sometimes I can also try to say La ilaha illa anta subhanaka inni kuntu minaz zalimin. There's no God but you, O Allah. You are the most exalted, and I am from the wrongdoers. This is the dua that Nabi Yunus made when he was in the stomach of the whale in the deep down in the sea. So I feel like if I'm in trouble or darkness or in confusion, La ilaha illa anta subhanaka inni kuntu minaz zalimin, many times Allah will bring me out from the deep sea, darkness, confusion, underneath to the light above. Allah. Ya Allah. Actually, istighfar, salawat, la ilaha illallah, and Al-Fatiha, Surah Ikhlas, Ayatul Kursi, reading Quran, doing charity, doing good deed, asking praise from parents, seeking knowledge, do good, tahajud, duha, prayer, fasting, all these things is ways, asbab, wasilah to the musabbibul asbab, to Allah. Solution to all our problem is to turn to Allah, turn to Allah, turn to Allah, turn to Allah. How we can turn to Allah? Turn to Allah, 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 turn to Allah. Do whatever we can that He asks us, then slowly we walk to Him, we crawl to Him, we go to Him. He will come to us too. We go to Him through our good deeds. Whatever we can, we go to Him through our good deeds. Then Allah will also come to us, help us. If you don't know what to do, seriously, just make dua. But when you make dua to Allah, you must be humble and sincere and trust Him, certain in Him. When you make dua, you must be consistent and trust that He knows better than you. Of course, Allah knows better than us. We are nothing, He is the greatest. Make dua, trust Allah, be patient, turn to Allah, make dua.